What is good, Hell Wizards? Welcome back to a brand new episode. Today we're going to be talking about the M13. Now the M13 was pretty much my first love in Warzone. This gun, I mean, at first sight I remember with a kilo, but was just because it was the only gun that I had unlocked. But then when I discovered the M13, especially with the stupidly quick fire rate, I definitely fell in love with it, and I stuck with it for a long time. I think I stuck with this from Season 1 to Season 6 before the integration of Cold War into Warzone. After that, the Cold War guns came and they just messed up all the balances for the guns. I believe around Season 4, the M13 made a very small comeback. Lasted like a week or two, and then they nerfed it. Or they probably augmented the strength of the Cold War weapons. I'm not too sure why they're doing that. I have a small idea, but yeah, let's take a look at the M13. What you have is, well, you can buy four blueprints. We're not going to be going into detail on those because I'm only reviewing the free ones that you can unlock. Now I do have all the M13 blueprints unlocked, so if you have any other blueprint than these two, actually, it's something's weird. Please let me know in the comment section below. You should not have any other free blueprint because I did all the challenges for the blueprints. Contrary to Cold War that was integrated in Warzone, the Modern Warfare guns, you could do specific challenges in multiplayer for you to unlock the the camos for the guns, the blueprints. And I try to do all of them. I believe I have all of them for the M13. The only ones that I don't have are a few for the pistols because they're really in the special ops and I don't really play special ops. But all the other ones I do have them unlocked. So we have the Blue Jay and the Rottweiler. The best one that you want on your team is the Rottweiler. I'll explain to you guys in a bit what it is. I'll just go through the Blue Jay in case you guys want to know the attachments, because right now it's you find it a lot in the ground loot, not in the main war zone because they sort of just stick with the Cold War weapons for the ground loot. But in not in multiplayer, because of course I'm not reviewing multiplayer, even though a lot of people still play with M13 in multiplayer. But with regards to the other game modes, some other game modes you can have access to the M13 as a ground loot, or of course if somebody does and you just grab it. You see the Blue Jay and you want to know what the attachments are. So here they are. You have the monolithic suppressor, which is pretty much the best suppressor you want to have on the Modern Warfare guns. You have the Tempest Marksman barrel, which is the best barrel for the M13. You have the Ranger foregrip. Some people like the Ranger, some people like the Merc. I think I'm more of a Merc guy, but the Ranger is pretty good too. And you have the 60 round mags. 60 round mags is a must in these Modern Warfare guns. The higher the better. Again, you lose a lot of mobility, so what I would do if I would have this one, and of course the gun level up, I would just add a stock. Either put a no stock to it. It's going to compensate for all that mobility, and you can have a gun that's super accurate, super good at long range, good control, and stupid mobility for a assault rifle. The M13 is always it's always good, man. A lot of the videos online talk about the assault rifle that's actually an SMG, and they're always referring to the M13. It does have the fire rate of an SMG, and it does have the mobility of an SMG if you put no stock. And it's strong. It's very strong. It's very reliable. Very minimal recoil. I think it's one of the best Modern Warfare guns there is, to be honest, throughout the seasons. No doubt. Moving on to the most important blueprint and the one that you would want on your team is the Rottweiler. It was introduced in Season 6. This is one that you unlock through doing the objectives. Objective missions. If you want to go into detail and unlock this one, you have to have multiplayer. If you don't have multiplayer, unfortunately, you won't be able to unlock this. Contrary to Cold War guns, where if you don't have the multiplayer, you can unlock them through Warzone, and the ones that you can unlock through Warzone because they're just unlockable through the Battle Pass, and you download the game after the Battle Pass for a certain season, you can get them through the Blueprint Blitz events that are usually on the every few months in Warzone. If you don't know what that is, check out my channel. I do a whole video just on that and how to maximize the amount of blueprints you get from the previous seasons. So yeah, the Rottweiler, if you're trying to figure out how to get it, and you do have multiplayer for Modern Warfare, just check out one of my videos in my library, type Rottweiler, and you'll find everything about it. If you still don't want to get it, just want to replicate the attachments to it, here it is. We have the Tempest Cyclone barrel. Now this one is not the best barrel, but it's not too bad. You have the TAC laser, which is pretty good for these guns. Usually the best one is the 5MW laser, but the TAC laser is pretty good too with this gun. It does have a lot of range and accuracy to it. You have the Merc Thermal Optic. Now the Merc Thermal Optic is not the best version for the gun, but as you can see, this one, the reason why this is the best one that you want is because if you're shooting at short range or long range, and where people are hiding, especially in Verdansk, this is the gun to go with. By the time these blueprints were out, there was no resurgence. It was only Verdansk, and for Verdansk, you needed to hide to kill all these hiding campers. So the Merc thermal optic was great for that, especially for those hiding behind bushes. Perk, you have the recon perk. I'm not too sure if these perks work in Warzone, so I wouldn't really bother with this. And then you have the underbarrel, the high explosive shotgun. Now this one's for the close range, so anybody who get too close to you, just shooting with this, you're gonna get him down. Again, it's a shotgun barrel. Underbarrel is for the close range. Tac laser, Merc for the campers. Tac laser and Tempest Cyclone for the long range. And mid range, you can shoot whatever you want. You're gonna get the guy. So it is a one-man army gun. So even if you're running Ghost, you can just run with another pistol if you want, or a bazooka if you're like me. I like running with the Pila just to sort of shoot down all the helicopters and cars that are coming around. I do play a lot of Plunder, so I don't really worry about the secondary that much as if I was playing with the BR. If I would play BR, I would not Ghost, just because I feel like I do need an SMG and an assault rifle, or an SMG and a sniper. But yeah, let's take a look at the HD cutscene for this gun. It's a very nice camo. It looks like the arcade modes from a long time. Which is, I think, what makes me like this one. Again, this is really a loadout. I mean, attachment loadout that you would go with if you don't have the weapon unlocked and leveled up, especially. If you have it leveled up to the max, what you would want to go with is, see, I have them here a bit. M13 Plunder. This one's actually for the BR. Since you do need a scope, so I'll let you guys know what the best attachments are for the M13, whether it be in BR Plunder. For BR, especially in Verdansk, you would want to go with the monolithic suppressor, the Tempest Marksman, 2 best muzzle on barrel. Then you would want an optic instead of the rear the stock. You would have a VLK 3x optic, which is the best optic you can have for the Modern Warfare guns. You want a stipple grip tape for that sprint to fire speed and that 60 round mag. I mean, this is a very solid and powerful gun. There's no doubt about it. Even if the mobility is lacking a bit, the aim and the stability of it is what's going to give you that edge. For Plunder, the reason I put it as Plunder is because in Plunder I do attack more, and by Battery for some reason I'm more of a defensive player. So I do not need that optics, since I'm always at medium to close range. Perfectly close range with this gun. Monolithic Suppressor and Tempest Marksman always are the same, in case I need to shoot people at long range too. 5MW laser comes in handy because you need that hip fire and increases that accuracy. The 60 round magazine with this gun, so as you can see I removed the front grip with the replace it with the laser, and I removed the what do you call it, the optics, and I put a no stock. No stock increases that mobility. As you can see, you do lose a tiny bit of control, but to be honest, you don't even feel it because the gun is so solid and it's so precise that you don't even feel there's a like a diminishing effect on the control. So this is pretty much the best attachments you want to have on the M13, whether it be Plunder, many of the multiplayer game modes, or Battle Royale. But in terms of blueprints, the best one that you would want to have is the Rottweiler. That pretty much sums up this gun for the M13 that I love so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Jump. Yeah, they jumped.
There's one there and then...
Reload!
Closing in.
Bringing down an airstrike.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
Broken.
Whereabouts was it?
Oh, window.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Everyone's
Watch the
in the
skies.
safe zone.
Oh yeah.
UAV overhead.
Others have me sighted.
Sammy's watching.
29, he's in white, he's still in white.
Should we push him? There's just two of them and it's just one on his own.
We could.
But yeah, they have got loadout.
Let's go.
Right. Oh! Got him.
His friend is loading. What the fuck? Look at all the guys.
Hostile dropping into the area.
I know.
Watch the skies.
Oh, almost had him.
Oh! I got him.
Moving in. Safe zone, mate.
No!
You're the last one in the team. Finish the job.
Stay where you are. They're still behind that wall, Sammy.
Oh no.
I can't see you.
Tagging aid station.
Someone's
Are
pressuring.
you there?
Enemy UAV
What the
overhead.
fucking... Oh, it's built. Have you got that? Whoa, whoa.
In their sight. Hostile dropping
It's
into
firing
the
it with
area.
Nova.
Watch the skies.
You get...
I picked up a guy's Krieg and it's better than the fire.
Hostile operator.
Nah. Not having it. We're just down one.
Being tracked by an enemy team. Stay sharp.
Sharpens eye.
Sammy, cover me.
Wait.
Looking over. There's people
Okay.
here.
Downed him.
Wonder if it was just one as well.
One is in front of me.
Right on
One next to me, one next to me, one next to me.
I'm coming, I'm near you.
I broke him.
Fucking hell, man.
Safe zone.
You need
Watch
that.
out.
Satchel.
His friend is coming. His friend might be coming upstairs. Watch out.
Got gas moving in.
5 guys
To get
left.
to the safe zone.
Yeah, they're in the corner, they're upstairs. On the roof.
No, there's one that's probably
Enemy
here.
maneuvering.
Oh no, he went down.
If it's we're running wardens now.
Gas
No, no, no.
is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is moving.
Safe zone's far. Less motor.
4 guys left.
Oh, which way are you going?
I'm gonna try and take first floor. Not sure if it's gonna work, but
You're over there.
oh, behind me.
There's some 5 targets remain. Let's get it done. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Safe zone
2 guys above us and 1
I've
guy.
got-
Failed.
I've got a
Gas
gas
is
mask.
moving.
They took the gondola.
You got it?
I got 1.
How did... Seen him jump down.
We can stay here.
Stuck him!
New safe zone.
Nice. 2v1.
Wait. Oh, is it still one left?
Yeah. 25 meters, he's down
Real
here.
close. Stand by for coordinates.
Seventeen, 18, he's over there.
Marking target location.
Oh, it's gonna gas out him.
Except if he, unless he has a... Oh, he's coming. Got him.
Took the win.
How?
Well done.
He said how. How would he
Hey,
know?
go, Sam. Click that shit. We did it! We did it! Yeah. Oh god. We won! We won!